What's good, YouTube? In this video, we're going to be talking about the new best gun in ranked arenas. Now, this is the best gun in ranked arenas for season 11. I'm pretty sure if you played arenas lately, you have for sure ran into these people that run the best gun, which is the Rampage. I'm pretty sure you guys already know, just based off the title. I mean, we can all assume that it was the Rampage. The Rampage, I'm not going to say it's taken over arenas like the L-Star did last season, but it's definitely a pain and annoying to go against. I think in my last video I was talking about the platinum rank and how I was grinding through platinum. It wasn't until plat 1 where I started noticing, or at least that day in plat 1 when I started noticing I was losing a lot to people, and the gun that they were using were the Rampage. I don't know what it is. I definitely feel like a lot of people use the Rampage more when they're squatted up than people use it when they're a solo. In my personal opinion, I don't feel like the Rampage is a big problem when it's a solo or just one person on the enemy team using it, but it's when a full 3-man team uses the Rampage. That's when it becomes annoying, and it's definitely difficult to win rank matches or arena matches. Yeah, so in this video we have a good game. This is probably one of the most sweatiest and intense games that I had this season in season 11 for ranked arenas. I mean, there's even rounds where it's like an intense 1v1. So definitely watch the game in the background while you hear me talk about this Rampage. If you're not trying the Rampage out, I definitely recommend trying it out. Like me personally, I hate going against a Rampage against 3 stacks. It's the 3 stacks that all use Rampage. That's when I feel like it's a problem. But if it's an individual, whether you know you're on the same team or if you're going against an enemy who has just a Rampage, if there's one Rampage, I don't think it's a big problem. So if you haven't used the Rampage, I definitely recommend, if you're struggling in arenas, definitely try it out, because the Rampage can for sure help you out a lot. But like I said, last season the OP gun was the L-Star when it came to arenas. So the L-Star got nerfed quite a bit, and now it's kind of, I ain't gonna say irrelevant, but not as many people use it as much in arenas, at least not that I've seen. If it's different, let me know down in the comment section. Because there's a gun that's OP that gets nerfed, it definitely opens up the opportunity for other guns to become used more. I never really saw the Rampage used a lot or used much in last season ranked arenas. I see it a lot now in this season, so I'm gonna assume that this is the gun that has taken over the L-Star. Let me know also down in the comment section, did the Rampage get used a lot in last season? I know it was the new gun for last season, but I didn't really see it as much. You know, I saw it a lot when people were, you know, maybe playing defensively or, you know, playing a defensive role. I mean, now in arenas this season with the Rampage, people will rush you with this Rampage like it's a shotgun or a R99, you know, type of gun, because of how good this thing is. And just in case y'all don't know, what makes the Rampage overpowered is the fact that you can use the thermite grenades on it. You use the thermites to ramp it up, and this gives it, when you charge the Rampage up, one, it increases the fire rate, so that's big time. Now I don't think it increases it up. I don't know statistically what the numbers say about the Rampage, but I know that when you boost up the fire rate on the Rampage, I don't think it's doubled, but it's close to double, to where it could compete against a submachine gun and a shotgun up close. And it definitely is going to put fear into your enemies when you use this gun. Not only that, you can easily shred people from a distance with this gun, because this gun is an accurate gun. It's a strong gun. We're going to be talking about the stats of the gun soon, but it's a strong gun, it's accurate. You can use that distance, and when it's ramped up, you know, when you charge it up with the thermite, you could definitely use it up close. That's what makes it overpowered in my opinion. The things that you need to know about the Rampage are that when it comes to arenas, it starts off at 500 materials, so you can get it in the first round. It's still a strong gun, but it's not the strongest. Like, it's not to its full potential, because you can't buy a thermite grenade with it in the first round. So you don't usually see people using the Rampage in the first round. If they use the Rampage in the first round, you could definitely tell that they're going to use it the whole game, so just know that. So the Rampage costs us 500 materials at start. It does 28 damage to the body and does 24 damage to the leg and 42 damage to the head, depending on the helmet that they have. So it could do anywhere between 38 to 42. So yeah, like I said, it does hard hitting damage, plus the fire rate can compete with some machine guns and assault rifles for up close when you ramp it up. So that's why you could definitely see why it is an overpowered gun. When it comes to the mag, the base, like when you get it off the first round, it comes with 28 ammo. Then with the white mag, it comes with 32. With the blue mag, it comes with 34. And then with the purple mag, it comes with 40. So like I said, with the stats and everything you know about this Rampage, with the boosted firing rate, the hip fire is good on it as well. The reason why the hip fire is good is because you can literally spray and pray with this thing. Like I said, I just read off the ammo on the mag. Yeah, you have a lot of bullets, so you could just hold the trigger, and it's pretty accurate from medium to long range, so that's good as well. And it's a strong damage gun. So like I said, if you haven't tried the Rampage out and if you're struggling, definitely give it a go, I guess. I don't really want to say that because I don't want to see more Rampages out there, but to be fair to you guys and this YouTube channel, I wanted to let you guys know, all these tips and tricks and the best ways to rank up and win games in arenas. So I have to let you guys know what's the best gun and what's the gun that people are using and abusing in arenas right now. And then right now, it's definitely the Rampage. Now, also some things I wanted to talk about is maybe if someone sees this video, and maybe if we could get the Rampage nerf for next split, because there are 2 splits in arenas. So hopefully it does get nerfed for next split. And in my opinion, I feel like they could definitely nerf it by maybe making the thermite grenades extra. At the start in arenas, thermites cost 100 materials, so maybe they can ramp that up to 125 at least. I wanted to say 150, but I think that might be a little too much, but hopefully they can at least ramp it up to 125. I don't think they can nerf the gun based off stats like the damage and fire rate or the recoil. I don't think they could do that because it will also affect the battle royale. From what I've seen playing the BR mode, I don't think the Rampage is a problem when it comes to BR. It's definitely a good gun, but it's not a problem when it comes to BR. So I don't think that will touch something like that for the gun, like when it comes to the stats. And also another thing that maybe they can nerf it in arenas is maybe instead of 500 to start off with, maybe it costs 600. And when it costs 600 to start off with, that means you can't get it in the first round. You also have to spend more in the second and third rounds, because that's usually when people use this gun. They usually use it in the second and third round when they can buy a thermite or 2 or 3 thermites. And the gun has pretty decent iron sights, so you don't really need to buy a sight, but also having a sight on this gun is good, because like I said, some people do use it for up close. That's how good it is with the thermite. And also, if you didn't know, with the Rampage, you can charge it up in the waiting room or like in your base. After you get done choosing the gun and choosing whatever you want in your inventory, you can charge it up in your, like I said, in your base. Hopefully in next split they change it and nerf it to where you can't do that. If you're going against someone like a Pathfinder or Octane where they could run and get a head start and beat you to a spot while having that gun, is definitely an advantage for them. So hopefully if they want to use the Rampage and use it with the thermite and charge it up, they definitely have to sacrifice some time to do that. So hopefully they can't do it in your waiting room or your base. That's a nerf that I can see happening. And also another nerf that I can see or hope to see for the Rampage is maybe change the charge up time from 3.5 seconds to 5 seconds. And you can't use it in your base. Like I said, if they could do that, I feel like the Rampage won't be used as much. The Rampage is still a good gun with or without the thermite, but it just becomes over the top when you use it with the thermite. And like I said, if you haven't played arenas yet, or if you're going to play arenas, if you're playing against some sweats or some tryhards, you're for sure gonna see teams using this gun. Just be prepared for it. It's definitely a struggle to play against. Like you see in this video, I struggle against it, but we also, we do good as well going against it. And in future videos, I will definitely give you guys tips and tricks on how to beat people when they're using the Rampage. So keep an eye on that. This right here was the video, just talking about the Rampage and just explaining, to you guys what the best gun is in the game so far when it comes to arenas, which is the Rampage. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Do you think the L-Star last season was more overpowered, or do you think the Rampage this season is more overpowered? Let me know what you guys think on the comment section with that. Also, this was the video, so don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.